This major story out of Fulton County Court. So, a Fulton County judge is expected to release the full report from the special grand jury, which led to the indictment of these individuals who you see on your screen right now. That is the former president, Donald Trump, and 18 of his co defendants who are all accused of conspiring to overturn the 2020 election in Georgia. See very high profile individuals on this list, including Rudy Giuliani, former Trump attorney, Sean Still, a state senator, David Schaefer, former Georgia GOP chair. So these high-profile individuals, of course, earlier this week, they had their arraignments scheduled, but they all waived. They've all entered pleas of not guilty, and we have learned that the severance motions for some of these defendants was denied, and the plan is that these individuals, at least for now, will be tried together. Trial date, at least for the first of these defendants, scheduled for October 23rd. But last week it was ruled that the full report would drop as long as there were no objections filed as of 5 p.m. Wednesday. Here's Fulton County DA Fani Willis, who's look at her. Meanwhile, we're learning that attorneys for the former president may try to move his case to federal court, which could potentially help his charges be dropped. Trump's team has notified the judge overseeing the case, and it could give them more opportunities to get the election interference charges dropped if his alleged actions were tied to formal duties as a government official. If they can prove that, it would also broaden the jury pool and likely bring in more conservative voters or jurors. Several of Trump's 18 co-defendants also trying to move their cases to federal court. Meanwhile, DA Fani Willis is blasting a U.S. congressman for what she calls unlawful and unconstitutional attempts to interfere in her prosecution of Trump and his 18 co-defendants. Her letter responds to an inquiry last month by Congressman Jim Jordan of Ohio. And this is a story we're going to continue to follow. And again, that grand jury, special purpose grand jury report expected to drop at any moment now. And we are going to break this down. We're planning to have another live stream at 11:30 a.m. with an attorney, Jamara Edwards-Shipp, joining us to break down all the details of that report as soon as we can get our hands on that. Obviously, such a major story that we've been following here on Atlanta News First Plus.